Well, let's get another check at that forecast with meteorologist Chris Mulcahy. Hey, Chris.
Hey, thanks a lot, Sarah. We're seeing a nice mix of clouds and sunshine out there, but they are some darker bottoms. I mean, there's a lot of moisture out there, but some of these could try to grow into a thunderstorm or two. Now, today's highs, we're looking at the lower to the mid-80s, mainly the mid-80s, 85 in Lancaster, 85 in Rockingham, 83 in Hickory, and hey, really a pleasant mid-70s up in Boone. Check it out, though. 83 actually feels more like 87 at 2, and then feeling like 86 the rest of the afternoon. That's the bottom line here, that we have a lot more moisture in the air, so that means a peak heat index today across the area is likely in the upper 80s to about 88, around 90 for the max on Saturday, and even the lower 90s for a good portion of your Sunday. So the peak heat indices definitely a little bit more summer-like than fall, because fall officially starts this coming Sunday. Rainfall chances, nothing on Saturday and Sunday. These 2 days stay dry. The isolated rainfall is just going to be a few hit or miss showers and thunderstorms. Literally, if you look at the radar app late afternoon, it might be just 1 or 2 thunderstorms or tiny cells there. Isolated late on Monday heading into Tuesday, and then scattered through the middle of the week. So we have really more of a switch over to an active pattern that each afternoon I think has a chance for thunderstorms. Outside of this forecast, I think it's next Friday that has the best chance for rain of the given week. So here's a close look at our futurecast. As I told you, around mid to late afternoon, notice that it's almost covered up. It's hidden right under the borough here, Wadesboro. You could pick up a few more. It looks like it's primarily going to be a little bit further off towards the east. That's where it looks like we have some of the better energy that's going to be setting up. And then after that, we're good. We're clear for the weekend. Overnight tonight, I think you will have another chance for a little bit of fog to start off the day. Just like today, wasn't really a big impact, but at times you could have some lower visibilities from place to place, and they'll quickly burn off through the middle of the afternoon. We're just letting you know that Festival in the Park, if you haven't gone before, it is a fantastic event. Also, it's the 60th year that they've done this. Each day will be a warmer one in the mid-80s, even the upper 80s on Sunday, but note, it will feel a whole lot hotter, so it will feel quite humid. Also, did you know that our Gastonia baseball club's in the playoffs? They're taking on the Dirty Birds. They can expect the Game 3 to go on tonight. Tomorrow will be Game 4. They could even take down the series at this point. Temperature starting off right around the mid-80s here in Gastonia, and then we'll be falling to the lower 70s by the late evening around 10 o'clock. Letting you know going forward, we're also going to be seeing some pulses of rain. As I mentioned, looks like a big spiral of a low pressure system out here, and it's this time of year also because it's still at the back end or the second half of the peak of hurricane season, that all it takes is a tropical system to develop anywhere here along the shoreline, down the Gulf of Mexico, to completely change up our forecast. It's also blasting in a lot of moisture, so any front that moves through, it's going to amplify the rainfall. That's why this time of year is also known as the second severe weather season. I'm not really seeing any severe weather potential, just really a chance for thunderstorms and some rain, but we do see a much better chance really starting on Wednesday heading into next Thursday. As far as how much is going to fall, the rainfall estimates are all over the place, but I think we can bank on up to an inch to maybe even 2 inches through the course of the week. So not bad news there. Dew point forecast also, we're feeling it. It's that air you can wear heading through the weekend into next week, but it looks like we could come down a little bit, especially once a cold front moves on through. Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, you can see there it is. When we officially start fall, we're in the upper 70s, lower 80s through next week. Once the front clears on day 8, we could even be back to the 70s a week from today.